Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Tim Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, two gone. Now batting, Alfredo Spain, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to the first baseman, Gonzalez, will take care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Brandon Marsh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting second.
Striding in, Cole Calhoun, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here is strike three called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number two instead. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Van Slyke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. One down. Here's Melky Cabrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Moncada takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now, Jamie Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jorge Alfaro.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
2-2.
And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Phillips. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Liner towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping. Into the box.
Leading off for the Halo, catcher, number 21.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. At the plate, Ian Price.
Third baseman, Ian.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Frank Perez.
Frank Perez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfredo Spain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Spain.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Scott Van Slyke. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. A base hit in his first trip.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. So stepping in, Brandon Marsh.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Moncada will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Right fielder number 56.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. First time up, he went down looking. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Number 27.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Brett Phillips. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brett Phillips.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. One away.
Number 7, shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his right, Perez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start in here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Andrelton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Van Slyke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Next for the Angels.
So
left
coming to the
fielder,
plate, Jamie Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Van Slyke ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Alfredo Spain. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Van Slyke. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Kike Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Melky Cabrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base duck. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher. Number 20.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Now the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Phillips. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Ian Price comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Moncada is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Frank Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. This ball's grounded foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jorge Alfaro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Price is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Brett Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jones comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Brandon Marsh. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that misses for ball 1. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. At the plate, Alfredo Spain. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun over to his left. 2 down. Standing in, Scott Van Slyke. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Number 21 gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Settling in now, Jamie Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jamie Jones.
This pitch is popped up. And there's the first out. Digging in, number 21. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Ian Price. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Frank Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Avisail Garcia.
Alfonso Aviles will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
This change defensively for the Angels.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swings through the slider there.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. Ryan Schimpf will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Melky Cabrera. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Simmons back to first. A double play, and we stay tied. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Josh Levitt comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Albert Pujols is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and there's a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the 9th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Cole Calhoun. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get forward.
23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. Adrian Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's looking to bring home the winning run. Tommy Kingley is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, 3-2 count. I mean, who didn't say that in the backyard when you're sitting there at the plate? Well, we got that situation right now. This is so cool. Let's sit back and watch it. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now he's swinging, he pokes him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jamie Jones, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Fastball swing on and grounded out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's into the box. Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jorge Alfaro.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So striding forward now, Brett Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Now here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Price ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in the swing. Switch hitter. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Ian Price. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Alfredo Spain. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Young onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Scott Van Slyke. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Jones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Here's Caleb Coward. He's ready for his first at bat of this.
Designated hitter, Caleb Coward.
Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
All right.
Riding in once again, Cole Calhoun. Manny Alfara is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 39.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To first, Van Slyke is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A 1-0 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and the ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboarded first.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Schimpf.
Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Left fielder number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is over, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Schimpf is digging for home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging into. Try it again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Tapper up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. Here's Adrian now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
First baseman, Adrian.
Nate Jones.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 65. Nate.
Swing and a liner.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
And a rather easy first
Number
out.
85. Roberto.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
For the Angels.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box now, Jamie Jones.
Left fielder, Jamie Jones.
Luis Valbuena will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Valbuena.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Nope. And there's ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Phillips will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Eric Young Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
No, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ian Price would be next. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.